There's a beer channel in North Massachusetts, 25 degrees at 8 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Start off with the morning news and the stories of Tuesday morning, December 30th, 2025. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, December 30th, 2025. It's 8 a.m. and it is 23 degrees here in North Massachusetts. Here are the times. Russian officials threatened to Zelensky as Moscow claims Kiev attacked Putin residents. China encircles Taiwan in massive military display. Saudi Arabia, Yemen strike puts UAE in the frame. UAE rejects allegations. Trump says U.S. facility where alleged drug boats load up in Venezuela. Mass state lottery winner rented my house after $1 million prize on one of the scratch ticket. Public capital bets on Boston apartments despite high rents. Flu cases back in the U.S. as HHS continues to push anti-vaccine policies. So, don't listen to RFK and get vaccinated. Some claim K variant known as Super K showing fast flu symptoms amid holiday gatherings. How abortion rights in the U.S. have changed since the 2024 election. Indiana, there assessed effects on step restrictions on sugary foods and drinks. Ukraine has dismissed claims by Moscow that it was behind an attempted drone strike on President Vladimir Putin's residence as typical Russian lies. Later make state visit in China next week for summit with Xi Jinping. Kim Jong-un praises new rocket system that can annihilate the enemy. Our weather forecast will be partly cloudy, high 29 degrees. Winds west at 15 to 25 miles an hour, higher wind gusts possible. So we'll have more of that on a weather station, the weather segment of PWHL News in a little bit. Noise, fumes, shaking. That's the top neighbors describe. Train station impact. Robert Galen lived to be 150. How she will be remembered. Take a look at stocks. The Dow down 249.04 at 48,461.93. S&P 500 24 at 69.05.74. And Nasdaq up down 118.75 at 23,474.35. And now, looking at the sports scene at 8:04. Last night on Monday Night Football, it was the Atlanta Falcons beat the LA Rams 27-24. And in NBA action, Milwaukee Bucks 123, Chargers 113, Phoenix Suns 115, Washington Wizards 101, Golden State Warriors 120, Brooklyn Nets 107, Miami Heat 147, Denver Nuggets 123, Toronto Raptors 107, Orlando Magic 106, Minnesota Timberwolves 136, Chicago Bulls 101, Houston Rockets 126, Indiana Pacers 119, New York Knicks 130, Dallas Pelicans 125, Oklahoma City Thunder 140, Atlanta Hawks 129. Cleveland Cavaliers 113, San Antonio Spurs 101, and Portland Trailblazers 125, Dallas Mavericks 122. NHL action, the Boston Bruins fall to the Calgary Flames in overtime 2-1, followed the Panthers 5, Washington Capitals 3, Calgary Hurricanes 3, New York Rangers 2 in overtime, Columbus Blue Jackets 4, Ottawa Senators 1, Edmonton Oilers 3, Winnipeg Jets 1, Buffalo Sabres 4, St. Louis Blues 2, Colorado Avalanche 5, LA Angels 2, LA Kings 2, Nashville Predators 4, Utah Member 3, Minnesota Wild 5, Vegas Golden Knights 2, San Jose Sharks 5, Anaheim Ducks 4, Vancouver Canucks 3, Seattle Kraken 2 to the shootout. Men's college basketball. It's Illinois 90, 705, Iowa 90, US low 62. It's Florida 94, Dartmouth 72, Georgia State at Long Island 74, Purdue 101, Kent State 60. It's Michigan 112, McNeese 71, Michigan State 114, Cornell 97, Vanderbilt 96, New Haven 53, Alabama 102, Yale 78, Iowa State 89, HCU 61, Houston 69, Middle Tennessee State 60. It's Arkansas 103, James Madison 74, and Arizona 99, South Dakota State 71. Women's college basketball, USC 74, Nebraska 66, it's Maryland 97, Wisconsin 59, Notre Dame 94, Pittsburgh 59, North Carolina 90, BC 39, it's Michigan 92, and Oregon 87 in double overtime. Northwestern Iowa, Chip Kelly is offensive coordinator. Northern Chicken lips off after injured knee. Robinson Wells up 229 total yards. Falcons sword win over the Rams on Monday Night Football. Riley Moat returned as Clemson OC after 7-6 season. Xbox champ Joshua Hurt crashed 2 kill. Tiger turns $50 eligible to Champions Tour. Father NASCAR. Hamlin dies after house fire. And devastated Jacobs number 11 at ESPN 300 picks Ohio State. Here, Children's time is 8:06. Time now for a traffic watch on this Tuesday morning. Beep, MBTA fare gates at South Station will be activated criminally beginning at 7:30 as riders may encounter active fare gates and need tap scan exit enter track areas. Control card uses validate cards at South Station, vending machine, or with conductor. Foxborough train 1716, 7:19 a.m. from Foxborough's operate 5 minutes beyond schedule between Reedville and South Station. Mainline train 218, 7:25 a.m. from May will make all stops between Ballard and North Station to accommodate passengers from canceled train 1216. Every line train 1216, 7:33 from Reddit's canceled today due to equipment. Starters passengers will be coming by train 218, 7:25 from May will make it all stops in Boston. Rockland Line train 13, 6:35 from North Station's operate 23 minutes basket between North Station Rockland to be calculation and Newbury Line train 117, 7:07 a.m. from North Station's operate 5 minutes late between Salem and Newburyport. And gonna take a look at the highways and byways in New England. Southern Expressway on the southbound side is back between the Mass Traffic Center and down to Dorchester. And 93 southbound side is back to Plymouth, New Hampshire. And 85 southbound back between Milwaukee, Maine. And now, shifting gears to the weather scene at 8:08. It is going to be a wild, windy day on tap here in all around New England. As the temperature may feel like 25 degrees, but the wind's out there. It makes it feel like in the single digits and the teens. So bundle up, as there is no significant change in the forecast today. A strong energy wind gust spot tonight. Strongest winds expected over the western or central Massachusetts. Temperature below normal temperature spot Sunday. Nuisance snow showers at times, mainly New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. Vessel has said due to the creation of light freezing and spray over the waters is possible late this weekend. Strong energy wind gust spot tonight. Strongest winds expected over the western and central Massachusetts cold area. Vector to begin to dominate now. The front has passed through the lapse rates located in the 78 Celsius kilometer range, and the midnight that are projected to increase up to 10 Celsius kilometers by sunrise. High resolution model guidance continued to indicate deep peaks of the 825 inch millibar range. Proximity to the hair higher across the higher terrain areas where already seeing gusts up to 35-40 knots across the prefectures and West Real says Morning, it is low pressure deep as it moves north by the Atlantic Canada. This pressure gradient will only be continued to tighten and further. Increased winds as 40-50 knots. Expected winds to peak late this morning, but early afternoon before it will slowly beginning to decrease by late night and early Wednesday morning. As occasional light snow showers may reach the ground in the western Massachusetts today, some of the lake effect snow coming off Lake Ontario moves across New York, not expected more than the trace of a quarter of snow for any given areas. Standard period of below normal temperatures for Sunday, nuisance snow showers at times, mainly New Year's Eve night to New Year's Day. Expected persistent mid-level trail would remain over the eastern half of the United States. This is the weekend. While there are time and detailed differences between various members of the Atlantic Scattered Suite, this is about agreement. The basics that I'm going to pattern is a pattern which favors reinforcing shots of cold modified air area to the northwest pole until the pattern breaks down, which week up to Clipper system be in favor, not at the snow department. Anticipated. Low normal temperatures into the first week of 2026. As for precipitation, chances this cold will be coming by. Jolly dry weather, reinforcing cold from New Year's Eve night to the early New Year's Eve could bring some temporary passage snow showers, but significant snow accumulation is likely for most, but possible exception for a couple of inches of snow could be towards giving out for a relatively rare ocean event snowfall from a southwest wind. Again, this procrastination, this is limited time snow could accumulated. Vessel ice and due to the creation of black freeze and spray the waters as possible late this weekend and this weekend. It's mostly marine interest, but with a prolonged period of cold air over the relative older ocean waters. Periods of freeze and spray could create vessels by the first week of the January. It doesn't look like anticipated freeze and spray on a particular day, which would reach the moderate to heavy ice and rates, which would be necessary freeze and spray headlines for the waters. Days which would have been lower significantly. Wave heights would have a lesser risk. However, we did want to go. Given at least a mention since the risk of the light vessel ice and due to the freeze and spray could exist for a prolonged period given the spell of cold or temperatures upcoming. And wind advisory until 1 a.m. on Wednesday as west winds 10 to 20 miles gets up to 50 miles an hour portion of Norfolk Connecticut, all Massachusetts except for the east slopes of Berkshire, Norfolk, Worcester County, and Rhode Island until 1 a.m. Wednesday. Gusting winds will blow down as you get up to tree limbs could be blown out if some power may result as winds and strong can make driving difficult to switch from Power 5 vehicles. Use extra caution. Okay, St. Louis forecast. It goes like this. It's going to call for mostly cloudy skies, about 38 degrees, western about 13 to 16 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour tonight. Partly cloudy skies about 20 degrees, and western about 8 to 14 miles an hour, 31 miles for Wednesday. Partly cloudy skies about 32 degrees, southwest about 68 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour for Wednesday. Chance of snow may after midnight. Mostly clouds cover 21 degrees, southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour, just beaches 50% and little no spaces expected for New Year's Day. Chance of snow may before 1 p.m. Mostly skies about 29, low top about northwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, just beaches 40% and little no spaces expected for Friday. Mostly sunny sky about 27 to 17 degrees, westward about 5 to 8 miles an hour for Saturday. Mostly sunny sky about 31 to 40 degrees, and westward about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunny skies about 29 to 50 degrees, and north is about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Monday. Chance of snow, mostly sunny skies about 32 degrees, light fair wind coming south around 5 to 7 miles in the morning, chance beach is 30%. Right now, 25 degrees, few clouds, and that's going to be it for on morning report on this December 30th, 2025 on a Tuesday morning. Peter J. Wiggins saying, have a good morning, goodbye, stay safe, be healthy, be well, have a good day, and good morning.